You are watching Riverbend Longbows Outdoors.
Hey folks, Ray here, Riverbend Longbows Outdoors. It's the first weekend of May. Winter has been hanging on like crazy, so 67 degrees feels like about 100. This is our first really nice day. I'm going to go ahead and get out and peek over some bridges and see if any fish are swimming. The river's nice and high, the creeks are swelled, so got a new lens on the camera, UV lens, so hopefully you get to see what I'm seeing. And let's go find out what we got going on. String up the boat. There we go. Ooh, water is clear. It's not as deep up in this far, but we'll start here and work our way down. Hopefully you can see better through the water like I do with the lens. Still pretty early in the year. Morel mushrooms are up actually, so if this don't pan out, we'll go find some morels. Yep, looks like we're gonna have to move downstream. I got a feeling we'll see some fish though today. Stay tuned. Well, I know I got a lot of new subscribers since last summer or previous summer, so if you're new here, new to bow fishing, first thing you're going to want to do is go get you some polarized glasses. The amber tinted ones, don't get the gray. If you got prescription glasses, I just buy the cheap clip-ons, Walmart, like 11 bucks, something like that. That way you can see through the water, cuts the glare off, and you'll be way ahead that way. Alright. Well, some boys are shooting fish, or trying to, at the spot I was going to go, so let them have at it. I'll go try a different spot for a while and then come back and check it out. Field edge down where the opening is and see if there's any fish coming in. Oh, frogs. I really thought there'd be a little bit more water up in here, but it's pretty deep. I could be down there on the bottom and then come up and start milling around for food. Work our way down to the deeper water and then see what we see. I just saw a gar and he just went under. He was right here. Nice big gar too. I think he saw me though. He was laying right here looking up. He'll come back. Get a good shot at him. He's thick in those weeds. I think I might work my way up. We'll come back for him, see if he surfaces. Gar actually have a lung that they come up, breathe in, and fill that lung full of air. It's kind of cool. So eventually they always come up. I see some fish. They're under the surface, but I see them. Shot a little too low. That's a big fish though. You probably couldn't see it. It is fairly murky. I could just barely make out the image. Alright, shots fired. Let's get this rodeo going. Oh boy, first angle of the year. Well, they didn't really spook too bad. Of course, the water's really cold still, so they're sterile. Still pretty lethargic. We'll come back. I'll work up here just a little bit, see if there's something in these banks. See an image over there, but I can't tell. The water clarity should be better in a few days. We've had a lot lot of rain lately, so just gotta be patient. It's supposed to be in the 90s, 80s next week. It's gonna get crazy. Oh, just under him again. Don't worry, I'll get zeroed in here sometime. He didn't spook too far, so there's still a chance. Oh boy. The water off the lens. Nothing worse than watching a 20-minute video with a big water spot in there, right? Okay, game on. So when you're shooting at fish, you want to shoot low because of the light refraction. The fish is actually closer than what it appears, and then plus the air will plane out once it hits the water. But I overcompensated for that shot too much. Once you get the feel of it, you get dialed in. It takes a lot of practice. See, we still got lots of debris floating down. We had a lot of rain. See that line of bubbles? So the water's crested right there. All your stuff's floating down the middle, but this will settle down in a few days. There'll be fish all up in here, or anywhere, creek sides. Oh yeah, good stick. Yeah, man. Woo! Jumping silver. I'll be damned. Nope, just a carp. Thought it was a jumping silver right in the eyeball. How about that? I was aiming for the eye. Sweet. Almost in the eye. There we go. First fish of the year. Boom! Cool. Well, who's up for a catch and cook carp? Let's do it. All right, nice big fish. Good way to start the year. I think I'll grill him. Not too bad right now. Meat's still good winter meat. I make my own hand sanitizer mixed with alcohol and clove. Get through that fishy smell real quick. All right, rock and roll. Ooh, it's hot. All right, folks, I'm gonna go home and get this thing cleaned up, get it soaked in some salt water while I get some other stuff to do, adult priorities. And I won't show the cleaning process because that kind of goes against the guidelines now. So if you want to learn how to clean a fish, I do have some older videos. You have to go back and look on my playlist. They're there. So anyway, we'll get that done and then we'll check back in a while and cook up some fish. Nice fish. Yeah, it's a nice slab of meat right there. Well, it's a good thing I didn't try to film that. That went horrible. It's been a while since I've cleaned a carp. But I got some meat, put it in the fridge. Alright, I'm getting the grill ready. What I'm going to do is foil it. I'm going to cook the fish over here, not in direct heat, and let this smoke and the heat just kind of convectionally cook it nice and slow. I'm going to try to keep the temperature down a little bit, 200 and below. And yep, I'm going to get cleaned up though. I'm a mess. I've been doing yard work, so we'll get right on that here in just soon. Alright, I'm all cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and get the coals going, get her warmed up, and let's rock and roll. I'm going to go ahead and drain the water off of these fillets. Alright, now we're just going to dry these off. I'm gonna be using a garlic and onion, black pepper, and sea salt mix. It's pretty good on fish. Whoa, we don't want that opening. Just put that on liberally. We'll do both sides. Do it kind of like a rub. Now you see that red. A lot of people call that a mud vein. There's no such thing. It's actually the actuating muscle, so it gets more blood, so it's kind of a red meat. Mythbuster. Anyway, we'll let you all discuss that in the comments. Science. Alright, we'll do both sides real good. Yeah, man. Alright, we'll get those on the plate. Let the grill heat up. Cook some fish. A little bit more. So I'm gonna let these go on the grill for a good hour or so more. Clean up my mess. Alright. Alright, little change of plans. My potatoes are no good. I was gonna make homemade french fries. I gotta run to the store anyway and grab some stuff. I might either grab some frozen potatoes or I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, up to about 225. I'll go ahead and oil up my foil. Just using olive oil, classic. Nothing special. Paint that in a little bit. Let that heat up for just a second. We'll throw the fish on. Alright. These babies on there. There we go. Alright, we're just going to kick that down a notch just so it keeps it going. I'm going to stay around 225. Alright, it's been about 30 minutes. Let's see how they're doing. Looking good. That smells wonderful, actually. Full-blown spring right now. I'm anxious to look at the footage because this is the lens I used. This is the brand, and this one's for the 7, 6, or 5, but they do make ones for the other ones too, the 9 and 10. So yeah, I'm anxious. Alright, so I just went ahead and got some pre-made fries, but for the money, these are the best I've ever had, just saying. And I'm just gonna do me a good handful because I'm the only one eating tonight. Here. Maybe a few more. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Dash of salt. There we go. I think they're done. Oh yeah, they're done. Yeah. Awesome. Let's eat. Look at that. All right. And yes, carp has a ton of bones, and that's the reason why most people don't eat it. A little shot of lemon. Just gotta take your time, pick them out. It's worth it. Try it fry first. Clear the palate. Alright, look at that. How white that is. Big flaky meat. The bones are big enough, you almost see everything. So good. It is. Try it. Yeah, bones are real easy to find. There's Y bones. I'll show you. Like a Y. Just pull them out. There's huge chunks of meat. No big deal. Pull right out. Oh my God, that's good. Oh. Alright, folks. There you go. I don't recommend the common carp, the grass carp though, right after winter. Can't beat it. Alright. I'm gonna devour this. I'm starving. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We've got a lot of more stuff coming up. Go back, I got like 350 videos or something like that, crazy. Nice to have you here. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Look at that. That seasoning is really good. Pull right out. No choking. You want a piece? Come here, Facha. Come here. He loves it. Dog approved. Yep.
Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. Like and share this, and we'll see you next time.
Boy's gonna try it. He hates fish. It's good though. It's good, isn't it? There you go. Oh, I'm stuffed. That's a wrap. Here you go, Facha. Was that good?